The ULTRASPORT Network welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello and welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. It is Tuesday Night Primetime Football here on the ULTRASPORT Network as we bring you this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. A classic NFC West rivalry being renewed here for the 53rd time in history. Seattle with 30 wins all time, San Francisco with 22, and we are set to begin here at the home of the Seattle Seahawks. Packed house here tonight as we get set to get underway. Seattle 3-2, first in the division coming into this game. San Francisco 2-3, third. And here is the kick. Taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. He'll get up to the 26 as Geno Smith, Kenneth Walker III, and the rest of the Seahawks offensive line take the field for the first time in this game. Smith with 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 3,624 yards in 2023. Glad to have you with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we get underway. It is week 6 in the NFL. We had 3 games in week 5. We'll have 3 games again here because the NFL continuing to be in London. Jacksonville playing Chicago, I believe. We'll have coverage of that on Saturday morning. Look at this. Nick Bosa is going to send Geno Smith down. Just pushes him. He's gone back to the 16. Loss of 9 yards on that play. Not a good start for the Seahawks. Brandon Ayuk, you could see there on the sideline, cheering on the defense. 2nd and 19 here for Seattle. There's the handoff. Walker the third is going to break up to the 30. 14 yards off that play. 3rd and 6 coming up here for Seattle. Brock Purdy on the sideline as well, as the 49ers hope to force 4th down here. There's the snap. And pass is caught. It is Tyler Lockett getting up to the 46 for a Seahawks first down. Seattle able to keep the ball after a worrying start to this possession and this set of downs. Geno Smith and crew managing to salvage this, and they're past the 50 now. 12th man cheering on the Seahawks as they take on the 2023-24 NFC champions. This will be caught, and up to the 20 is where Jackson Smith and Jigba will go. Seahawks getting closer to the end zone. Can they go all the way? 1st and 10 on the 20. There's the snap. And Smith steps way back, manages to find Charbonnet. No gain, no loss on that play, although many times looked as though it was going to be a loss. 2nd and 10 coming up. Seahawks still on the 20. There's the snap. Smith fires it away. Pass is caught by Pharaoh Brown. He gets up to the 14. It's 3rd and 4. Seattle can at least walk away with a field goal here, but they converted on 3rd down the first time. Can they do it again? Mike McDonald, the head coach, watches on from the sidelines. as the Seahawks look for their first score of this game. Smith can't find anyone. He is able to locate Noah Fant. And up to the 14-yard line, it's going to be 4th down for Seattle. Wise move here. Go with the kicker. And that is exactly what they're going to do. Field goal attempt from around the 20, between the 20 and the 21. The snap, the kick, and it's 3-0. Couldn't get a touchdown on that play, but Seattle still managing to score despite Smith being sacked on the very first play. 37 seconds to go in this first quarter, but we've got plenty of football action coming up for you here this evening at Lumen Field, home of the Seattle Seahawks, as well as the Seattle Sounders of Major League Soccer. And we're just across the street, I believe, from the home of the baseball team, the Seattle Mariners. T-Mobile Park, I believe it's called. 49ers get the ball for the first time. This is carried out past the 15, the 20. The 26 is where he will end up to bring out Brock Purdy and San Francisco's offensive line. 49ers getting to the Super Bowl this year. 4,280 yards, 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions for Brock Purdy in 2023. And perhaps I should have said getting to the Super Bowl last year, although technically the game did take place in 2024. Last season, I'll say. How's that? 49ers again in 3rd place in the division. 2 wins, 3 losses. As we see the first play of the game, flag here. And let's see what's going on. Holding on San Francisco, number 71, Trent Williams. Going to be a loss of yards that pushes them back to the 17. 1st and 19, still first down, as we get set for what may be the final play of the first quarter. There's the snap. Purdy fires it away. Pass is caught by George Kittle. He's down at the 30. And the 49ers will be on 2nd and 5 going into the second quarter. 3-0 for Seattle at the end of the first. We'll be right back. Back here at Lumen Field in Seattle, Tuesday Night Primetime Football on the ULTRASPORT Network. Seahawks up 3-0. 49ers on 2nd and 5 on their own 30-yard line. Away we go. Purdy is going to get this pass, and it's up to the 50. And a good start to this quarter for the 49ers. Getting up past the 50, actually, to the 48. Again, a packed house here tonight. Some Seahawks colors, some 49ers colors, as this AFC West rivalry is rekindled once again. 52 meetings prior to this one. Seattle holding the all-time total, 30 wins. San Francisco with 22. Both of these teams coming off losses last week. 49ers losing 24-23 to Arizona. Seattle losing 29-20 to the New York Giants. 49ers get up to the 15 here thanks to Mason's catch. We're going to see this again. Number 24 breaks away Big drive for the 49ers. And now a chance to go into the lead. Seahawks couldn't get a touchdown with their first possession. Had to settle for a field goal. The 49ers hoping to not meet the same fate as Deebo Samuel gets up to the 7. 2nd and 3 coming up here for San Francisco. And don't forget to tune in on Thursday when we begin our NHL coverage. Anaheim Ducks and the San Jose Sharks. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Fumble! Fumble! Who's got it? Who's got it? Picked up by the 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk up to the 2. And that could have been bad for San Francisco. I really hope we see a replay on this. Doesn't look like we're going to. But it works out well for the 49ers. They're at the 2. Tried to score before the 2-minute warning here. The snap, the handoff, and no. 2-minute warning kicks in as the 49ers are on 2nd and goal. Mike McDonald, you can see there giving his orders to the defense. 49ers will look for a passing play here. Purdy. Mayfield bit boxed in. He goes down at the 4. Good start for Seattle's defense in this situation so far. San Francisco now on 3rd and goal. Can Seattle get one more stop? Force the 49ers to tie the game with a field goal. 3rd down for San Francisco at the 4. There's the snap. Purdy's going to run again. He's past the 10, up to the 5, and he goes down! He goes down at the 1. Seahawks take their first time out as the defense somehow manages to push San Francisco to 4th down. Incredible turn of events here. And whatever they were doing, it worked. 49ers are on 4th. It's going to be an easy field goal. But if you're the Seahawks, at least it isn't a touchdown. From the 8, kick is up, and it's good. We are tied 3-3. Low-scoring first half so far here at Lumen Field. 1:12 to play in the 2nd quarter. 2 timeouts used by Seattle, 3 by San Francisco. So far, anyways. Seahawks are getting the ball for the 2nd time in this game. Can they pull something off before time runs out? We're about to find out. Taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40. He's still going. He's still going. He's gone all the way up to the 47. What a return for Seattle. That is incredible. That might be the longest return we've seen all year here on ULTRASPORT. Somehow able to pull that off. And Seattle now not on their own 47, but on San Francisco's 47. The returner gets past the 50. And now it's up to Geno Smith and crew. Throws towards out of bounds. Kenneth Walker III with the catch, getting up to the 50. Seahawks take a timeout with 1 minute to go. And they've actually lost yards on that play, 2nd and 13. So yes, I said getting up to the 50. My mistake. Getting pushed back to the 50. It's just usually seen as a good thing, and now for Seattle, it's actually a loss. As we see now on 2nd and 13, Smith, another passing play, throws it away as he goes down. Good move there. Lose the down, not the yards. But it's still 3rd and 13. George Kittle, you can see there on the sidelines. One more chance. Can they convert? They've done it before in this game. Can they do it again? I think they will. Pass is caught by Noah Fant. Seahawks get up to the 35 and a bit of a brawl here. But they've managed to secure the football from third down. No huddle. 30 seconds to go. Seahawks don't want to waste time here. Smith is going back. He's going way back. And they're by the 50 again. 2nd and 24. Coming up next for Seattle as Nick Bosa gets his 2nd sack of the game. Let's see this again. Wow. So Seahawks on their own 49. Good defense here from San Francisco. Maybe they can run down the clock here. Just 24 seconds to go. Seahawks have used their last timeout. Smith stepping back again. He's at their own 40. Pass is going to be caught here. Wide open. Spins through. Out of bounds at the 20. Lockett with the catch there. And it's just kind of back and forth here for Seattle. In this possession, they get a big gain and then they go way back. But can they keep going forward? Kyle Shanahan on the sidelines. You see there. 14 seconds to play. The snap on the 20. Smith again stepping way back. He's going to run it himself. He has to throw out of bounds. Geno Smith obviously feels a bit pressured from San Francisco's defense. Incomplete, thrown away pass. And now they're going to go for the field goal. From the 27. Chance to go into the lead before halftime. The kick is up, and it's good. All field goals in this game so far. As we approach the end of the first half, it's 6-3 in favor of the Seahawks. But that only merited through field goals. 49ers are going to hope for a touchback here. Hail Mary pass. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And they get their wish. Touchback on this kick. 4 seconds to play. And somehow Brock Purdy goes from the bench to the field in one single moment. On the 30. The throw from Purdy. Incomplete. 6-3 Seahawks with the lead as we go to halftime. We'll be right back here at Lumen Field on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. Start of the third quarter here at Lumen Field. It has been all field goals in the first half. Seattle 6, San Francisco 3. If you like kicking, this is your game, but if you like touchdowns, you have been sorely disappointed. Because again, 2 field goals for Seattle, 1 for San Francisco. Feels more like Australian football than American football. But nonetheless, this is going to be carried out past the 15, the 20, the 25. The 28 is where San Francisco will end up as Jordan Mason and the rest of the offensive line go back out onto the field. Mason with 2 receptions today, 55 yards, I should say. As we see them strategize for the first play of this possession. 77 total yards for San Francisco, 73 passing yards as we see this first play of the possession. Oh, he almost didn't get it. Manages to get the football, spins through up to the 47, goes George Kittle. Good start for the 49ers, and it could have been a bad one. They pick up the first down. Here's the replay. I want to see this in depth. It runs into his helmet, but he's going back around. He manages to catch it, spins through the defense, gets up to the 47. San Francisco keeping, well, I say keeping the football, but it was only first down. Mason here, taken down at the 41, gain of 6 on that play. 49ers losing last week by 1 point, 24-23 against the Arizona Cardinals. They're 2-3, third in the NFC West coming into this game, despite being 2024 or 2023, if you want to put it that way, NFC champions. There's the snap. Purdy fires it away. Pass is caught by George Kittle at the 34. He goes down. 49ers pick up another first down. Steady on their way to the end zone, but the Seahawks defense was able to stop them from scoring before. And Mike McDonald hoping they can repeat the feat if it comes to it. Make this 6-6 instead of 10. It's George Kittle again. He just gets taken out at the 25. 2nd and 2, gain of 8 yards on that play. Two minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. Quick quarters here on ULTRASPORT, but that is the way we do things. This is going to be caught by Mason. He'll step out at the 12 as the 49ers get their 6th first down of this game. 4 so far for Seattle. As we take a look at the replay here. Catch at around the 20. Able to get 8 yards from that. He less steps out of bounds and more is pushed out of bounds, but the clock stops nonetheless. 49ers with the first down at the 12. Chance to get the first touchdown of the game here in the third quarter. George Kittle again. Gain of 3, goes down at the 9. 2nd and 7 coming up for San Francisco. Need to be careful here. Field goals aren't going to be enough in the end. Just the way it is. Somebody's got to score a touchdown eventually. And it looks like it might be here. Deebo Samuel down at the 2. They get so close and then it doesn't happen. As we enter the final minute of this third quarter. It's been a quick game, but not a lot of big action. Not a lot of big scoring. There's the snap. And the catch in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Jawan Jennings in the third quarter put San Francisco in the lead. You can hear the boos from Seattle's 12th man. As we take a look at the replay, short pass from Purdy to Jennings. Touchdown 49ers. And San Francisco going into the lead. Hoping to go 3-3. Sorry, yes, 3-3 here in week 6. Maybe even move up from third in the division. Kick is up and it's good. San Francisco 10, Seattle 6. 3 minutes, 8 seconds of game time, 8 plays, 72 yards on that scoring drive for the 49ers. And now Mike McDonald and crew have some thinking to do. It's a 4-point lead. A field goal will not suffice anymore. So Geno Smith and the offensive line need to do whatever they can to get a touchdown. Here's the kick, and it's going to go out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. That is where we'll end up, the 25. Smith with Kenneth Walker III and the rest of them. 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. Seahawks hoping to take the lead here. It's going to be touchdown for touchdown from now on. Can't settle for field goals anymore. 88 total yards for Seattle. 74 of those yards passing. There's the snap. Going for a running play here. Handoff to Walker III. Gain of 6. He goes down at the 31 as we enter the final 30 seconds of quarter number 3. Be sure to tune in to our NHL coverage on Tuesday night. The Anaheim Ducks take on the San Jose Sharks as the NHL season gets underway. It's our first game of what will be many Thursday night primetime hockey on ULTRASPORT. First down here for Seattle. Run is carried up to the 47. I think that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. 10-6. San Francisco in the lead. We'll be right back. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central. We're back at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London as the Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Chicago Bears. So we enter the fourth quarter in this NFC West matchup between two great rivals, the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Doing battle once again. They've met up in the postseason before. The score there is 1-1, tied. But all time it is Seattle with the lead, 30 wins to 22 over San Francisco. 49ers might make it 23 here tonight, however. But Samuel's going to fire this away. Did he get the pass? Yes, he did. Tyler Lockett with the catch. Gets up to the 27, and that is a huge breakthrough for the Seahawks as they hope to secure a victory tonight. Here's the replay. That's going to help a lot if the Seahawks want to go all the way, and they have to. There's the snap. Another good pass. He gets up to the 4. It is DK Metcalf with the catch to bring Seattle within striking distance of the end zone. First and goal at the 4-yard line for Seattle. In this packed Lumen Field. Smith boxed in, incomplete. Had it in the direction of Tyler Lockett, but it falls at his feet for an incomplete pass. They lose the down, but not the yardage. Smith looked a bit panicked there on that play, hoping to retain composure here as he hands it off to Walker III. He's going to go outside, dive into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. First touchdown of the game for Seattle, and they take the lead. Here's the replay. He goes out, dives into the end zone, and you can hear the fireworks. I can hear the fireworks at least, erupting around Lumen Field. Seahawks with the point after touchdown here would make it a 3-point game. Which means, yes, San Francisco can tie with a field goal. And we've seen a lot of field goals here tonight. But we'll see what San Francisco gets up to here. 2:35 to play in this game. And this game has gone fast. It's hard to believe that it's almost over, but a lot of credit for that going to the fact that we haven't seen as many touchdowns as we usually do here tonight. We've only seen 2, and the first one was in the third quarter. Until then, it was all field goals. First half was entirely field goals. Seattle leading 6-3 at halftime. Return here for San Francisco, carried out to the 34. So here we go. 49ers, I mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. 2-3 coming into this game. A 1-point loss against Arizona in week 5 last week, Sunday. Means that the NFC champions are down on their luck. But hoping to make it 3-3. And hoping to make Seattle's record 3-3 as well. They enter the home ground of their rivals. As this pass is caught at the 37, receiver goes out of bounds. 2:28 to play. Time always an important factor. I bring it up a lot, but I'm going to keep doing that as this game goes on probably. Because really it may as well be the most important resource in a football game. Mason with the catch here, gets up to the 42. 49ers on third down. They just need 1 yard, but that 1 yard is going to be crucial to this game. 2-minute warning coming up. Just a few seconds more. Can they get one more play before then? 3. Yes, they will. Handoff. He gets past the line and up to the 48. 2-minute warning kicks in. Seattle 13, San Francisco 10. 1:59 to play here at Lumen Field in this NFC West rivalry matchup, the 53rd meeting between these two teams here October 8th, 2024. We want to thank you for joining us as our NFL coverage continues here on ULTRASPORT. This pass is going to be caught by Brandon Ayuk. He's able to just barely get past the line at the 42. And Kyle Shanahan, you can see his gestures, hoping that they keep moving up the field. Time is of the essence, though I probably mentioned this like a few seconds ago. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Purdy fires it away, and it's caught. And Deebo Samuel gets up to the 31. Still no timeouts being used by either team. That's very interesting. We've got just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. 49ers at the 31. No huddle offense now for San Francisco. 1 touchdown is all they will need. Pass is caught here by Mason. He goes down to 21. We would have entered the final minute. But the 49ers use their first timeout here. 1 minute, 1 second to play on this beautiful October night in Seattle, Washington. Lumen Field, home of the Seahawks, just across the street from the home of the Seattle Mariners. Hosted the 2023 MLB All-Star Game and the 2024 NHL Winter Classic. Did T-Mobile Park. Pass is caught here. It is Brandon Ayuk rolling out at the 4. And now the Seahawks are in a precarious position. First and goal at the 4 for San Francisco. The snap, the pass, and the catch. Within the final minute, it is a touchdown for the 49ers, and you can see the celebration here. Brock Purdy and the rest of them going crazy. They didn't think they'd get the win here, but Deebo Samuel makes the catch in the end zone in this final minute. And in case you're wondering, yes, his feet were in bounds. 16-13. And this point after touchdown going to be crucial as well, because that will make it a 4-point game, which means Seattle can no longer settle for a field goal. Kick is good. San Francisco 17, Seattle 13. 8 plays, 67 yards, a minute 36 of game time in that scoring drive, that possession for San Francisco. And with 54 seconds to play, Seahawks are going to look to do all they can. Question is, how much can they do? Moody sets up the kickoff with 54 seconds remaining. Touchback would serve Seattle well, but that's not going to happen. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to be a good return anyway. It's going to be a huge return. It's going to be returned all the way to the end zone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And the look on the face of Kyle Shanahan says it all. A miracle for the Seahawks. Look at this. And you thought what the 49ers did was amazing. The Seahawks score in one play. This was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. 49ers obviously dismayed. Snap. Kick. 20-17. 43 seconds remain. 49ers will get the ball again. This is turning out to be an exciting final minute here in Seattle. All right. Myers sets up the kick for Seattle, hoping to not make the same mistake that Moody did. However, that worked out. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. He's taken down to the 30. Part of me was expecting him to go all the way, because how incredible would it be if it happened twice in a row? Brock Purdy leads the offensive line for San Francisco back out. 39 seconds to go. Victory seems almost certain for Seattle, but this is going to go down to the final second. No kneeling in this game. Just action. Passing play here for the 49ers. And it's caught. It's caught by George Kittle. Is he going to do it in one play? No! Stopped at the 1. Well, there you go. And I'd scream at the top of my lungs, but honestly, the surprise and the suspense. I don't know, you become jaded after a while. This is incredible what we're seeing. 31 seconds. 31 seconds. And the 49ers in scoring position. Snap. Throw. Deflection. As we enter the final 30 seconds. 1 timeout remaining for San Francisco. 3 for Seattle. Seahawks were able to stop the 49ers from scoring a touchdown earlier. It's a 3-point game. Field goal would send us to overtime. I'm not sure if we have had overtime in our coverage thus far this season. This will go into the end zone. Deebo Samuel with another last-minute touchdown. 25 seconds to go. And the 40. What is this? What is this game? The 49ers take back the lead from the Seahawks after the Seahawks return in one play. Return for a touchdown. If you're a Seahawks fan, whether you're watching this on TV or you're sitting in the stands here at Lumen Field, I cannot imagine just the roller coaster of emotions, the jubilation after the return touchdown, and then this happens. It's 24-20. Point after is good, and again, that point after touchdown, that's going to come in handy. That's going to be crucial because it's a 4-point game. A field goal will no longer suffice. What a game. What an ending. And keep in mind, this started this first half, only field goals. When we were at halftime, it was 6-3 in favor of Seattle. Now it's 24-20 for the 49ers. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Breaks out of the 40. Geno Smith leads the Seahawks back out. They're on the 40. 20 seconds to play. 24-20 in favor of San Francisco, but the Seahawks have all 3 timeouts left. That could be an important factor here. At this point, you just got to throw. You just got to do whatever you can, get the ball down the field as much as possible. You can see them changing the formation right before the snap, but this first play is incomplete. Intended, it looks like, for Noah Fant. 49ers defense able to stop it here. Switching around once again. Passing formation. Receivers will go way downfield, but it's just going to be a short pass to Tyron Lockett. First timeout is taken by Seattle. 10 seconds to go. What can you really do with this? You just got to go for it all. 3rd and 5. This is what the Hail Mary pass is for. Well, it has an appropriate name as well. The last-ditch prayer attempt. Smith steps way back. Caught. Ran out. Fant runs out of bounds. Despite the Seahawks having 2 timeouts, but he had to stop the play somehow. Good way to conserve time. And now with 3 seconds to go, you probably don't believe that the Seahawks can do it, but we've seen crazy stuff in this game. 3 seconds. Gotta go for it all. Game comes down to this. The throw. Incomplete. 49ers win. 24-20 the final score here in Seattle. What a game. Goodbye and good night. Wow.